Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here for another book review catch-up slash vlogmas because we just multitask around here like crazy. So today's book review is Eat, Pray, Love. In case you haven't heard of the book, heard of the movie, read the book, or seen the movie, read the movie, what am I doing with my life? So this is by Elizabeth Gilbert. It is her travel memoir. After her divorce, she travels to Italy, India, and Indonesia, just trying to figure out what to do next in her life. Now, there is a glare right there from a light because it is super dark out and 7 o'clock at night, so we're just going to work with it. There has been some mixed reviews about this book, and I'm going to address my thoughts and then some of the negative points that I found from other people. So I rated this a 3 out of 5, which means I liked it, but I'm not going to reread it. Feel free to check out the link below to find out exactly how I rate books, because it is different than most people. So, is this an epic adventure? No. Are there fantastic, amazing, you'll never get this lesson anywhere else information? No. Were the things that Liz learned in here important things? Yes. Were they big, groundbreaking things for her? Yes. Does anyone else's opinion matter on that? No. No. So, this book can be very inspirational. On a whole, I didn't find it inspirational at this point in my life. This is the type of book that if you are in need of some sort of change in your life, this might be the book that pushes you to actually do it. I'm not saying you're gonna go up and travel the world for a year, but it might give you that spark to just change that thing that you've been meaning to change. Like, start looking for a new job, look for a new apartment, start budgeting to get your life in order so you can save money, so you can travel, you know, whatever. It might just be that little bit of inspiration that you need, even though it's not directly related to your personal situation. So if you are receptive to that, then yes, this can be a very inspirational book. But like I said, for me, right at this point when I read it, no. But that's okay. So I found a couple of things. I've got some bad reviews up on my computer down here, so pardon me for looking down. So one of the bad reviews is about an epiphany that Liz had on how to get over her relationship, like her divorce and her ex. Because as she stated in the book and in the movie, once she started dating, she was never single. She was never alone. She was always in some sort of relationship. So the epiphany that she has on this journey is, maybe I should take a dating break and not sleep with anyone right now. Given her history, yes, this is an epiphany. This is a big deal for her. This is groundbreaking territory for her. Who are you to judge? That's really all. Judgy McJudgersons. And then the next thing that I just had to laugh at, because there were so many reviews calling Liz a spoiled little rich girl because she didn't have to pay for the trip. She paid for this year-long adventure with an advance on the book she would write from her travels. So she was an established author at this point in her life. She went to her publisher and said, hey, I want to write a book about me traveling to A, B, and C. And they were like, cool, we love this idea. We don't want you to starve to death trying to make this happen because you have no other way of making money. So here's money. Here's an advanced paycheck so you can afford to do this and not die, not starve to death because you can't afford to eat. And That's what the publishing world does. That is one way authors make a living. They pitch the idea of a book, and the publisher says, great, we're buying that idea. Here's a down payment. Make it happen. That's what it was. She traveled with that down payment. How are you going to call her a spoiled little rich girl? I mean, so that's just the way the publishing world works. You know, like that. Anyone who's watched Sex and the City knows. Like, how many times did Carrie Bradshaw redo her office because of an advance on her book or whatever? So that's just ignorance right there. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about this book, because, like I said, I didn't find it super inspiring at this point in time. I'm not going to reread it. Honestly, I kind of hate saying that, because I wanted to like this book more, guys. I really did. But I didn't. So I probably won't be keeping a hold of it, which is probably why there were a lot of copies at the library book sale that I picked this up at. But that's okay. So let me know if you read the book, what you thought of it. If you did a review or a blog post or anything, feel free to link it down below. I'd love to check it out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff I'm supposed to tell you as a good YouTuber. And I will see you in the next video. Later.